Ladies and gentlemen, a lot can happen over 73 seconds as DK Shivakumar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, has probably realized by now. 4 days ago, in the assembly, he perhaps in an attempt to pull the BJP's leg, sang 2 lines of the RSS Anthem. Now, it's pretty harmless, many would say, given that the anthem isn't a love song to Godse of Savarkar, but a salutation to the motherland. But that is not how his own party, the Congress, sees it. The party went into a convulsion. The High Command was livid. His own colleagues publicly started demanding for an apology. In fact, B.K. Hariprasad, an MLC in Karnataka, a powerful one, even went on to ask who exactly DK was trying to impress by singing the RSS tune in the assembly. After this 4-day onslaught, DK Shivakumar finally had no choice but to apologize.
Namaste Sadavatsale Matrabhumi Adhyakshaya Hindu Bhumi Sugam Varditoham Mahamangale Namaste Sadavatsale Matrabhumi Adhyakshaya Hindu Bhumi Sugam Varditoham Mahamangale.
My loyalty to the Gandhi family, between the God and the idol and a common man. Bhakta and Bhagavanta. So God, they are the Gandhi family is my God, I am their devotee.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is some apology. DKS is the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka. One, he has been forced to apologize for something that he doesn't believe is wrong. He says it himself, if you listen to the full bite. But then to go on and say stuff like Gandhis are my God, I am their devotee, etc. is what the BJP is calling complete sycophancy. The claim of the opposition is that DK has rendered a bhakt level apology because he was close to being sacked by the Congress.
DK Shivakumar sing the song of RSS Bhagavad Gita. That is the Bhagavad Gita of RSS. Namaste Sadavatsale Matrubhumi. I told DK Shivakumar on the floor of house, once upon a time you are a RSS man. He wearing the chaddi, shorts. That time I have not told you sing a song, but he openly stand and in the floor of assembly as a Congress president, as a deputy CM, he sing the song Namaste Sadavatsale. Means RSS culture is good. RSS is not belongs to any political party. It's a Desha Bhakta organization. That's why he sing the RSS song.
I don't think there is any pressure from the High Command as said. That shows the DK Shivakumar Saab's statesmanship in the state of Karnataka, and he expressed his view on saying that if anybody is hurt, I am ready to ask an apology. That should be taken in a very positive sense. DK Shivakumar Saab has never accepted RSS agenda at any given point of time. He is a born congressman and he will die as a congressman. The BJP is so disturbed where DK Shivakumar is going to take away the Hindu, so-called Hindu votes as such. And he also believes in leadership of High Command.
Ladies and gentlemen, is sycophancy an integral part of Kissa Kursi Ka in Karnataka? Is this competitive sycophancy at play where one rival donates 10 crore rupees to Priyanka Gandhi's constituency, so the other has to call the family God? And my second question, is sycophancy just a Congress speciality or is it a malaise that is spread across political parties? After all, let's not forget that in 2016, Venkaiah Naidu, who was then the Parliamentary Affairs Minister of India, had once famously called Prime Minister Modi God's gift to India and a messiah of the poor. My guest this evening, and before I introduce them, a caveat here to our viewers, we requested the Congress party to send a spokesperson on the show to represent their view. They said they will not participate. I thought our viewers should know this. Siddharth Yadav, spokesperson of the BJP, thank you very much for joining us. Good evening. JVC Sriram is a political strategist joining us on the broadcast. JVC, good to have you on the show. Professor Akhil Swami, political analyst. Good evening to you, Professor Swami. And Dr. Akashdeep Muni is a political analyst who is joining us on the broadcast. Before I go to Professor Akashdeep Muni, who will be representing the Congress point of view on this debate, can I please once again, for our guests this evening, play out DK Shivakumar's bite? That is prompting the BJP to say, ये तो सब psychophancy में पागल हो गए हैं. Let's quickly listen in.
But if anyone has been hurt, some of my party colleagues were commenting on that. I don't like to be a congressman, and I have a lot of followers and friends across the party line in different political parties in the India group. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt their feelings. I would like, if anyone has been hurt, I feel sorry for them. I think I would like to seek apology to all of them, but not politically or pressurize on this. But I would like to send a message across the country and my friends that I stand committed as a loyal congressman.
My loyalty to the Gandhi family, between the god and the idol and a common man. Bhakta and Bhagavanta. So God, they are the Gandhi family is my God, I am their devotee.
Dr. Akashdeep Muni, I wanted to hear that statement once again, especially the last part. We will come to whether it was required to pressurize DK Shivakumar to apologize for something that frankly was quite harmless. But I want to ask you, what is it about the Congress party and psychophancy? You apologize, I understand. But you go to the extent of saying that the Gandhi family is my God and I am their devotee, their bhakta. He is the deputy chief minister of a state.
See, Shreya ji, how do you know that he was forced? Do you have any proof of that?
वो debate बात का है. I am asking you about this last bit. I will come to that point.
ठीक है. As you wish. You've asked a couple of questions, so I started with a couple of questions. But as per I know, DK Shivakumar voluntarily acknowledged his fault, and there the case should rest. And there is no proof in the public domain where he was forced. So this forcing thing is just a lie, as he is a tall leader of Congress party. Now coming back to the psychophancy allegation. DK Shivakumar, a senior Congress leader, compared the Gandhi family to God, implying reverence and gratitude because of their sacrifices for the nation. Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi were assassinated while serving this nation. So what's wrong in that? I don't understand there is anything wrong. But yes, there is wrong. When BJP MP Sakshi Maharaj calls Modi an avatar of God in 2019, there is wrong. When several BJP leaders have publicly said that Yogi is the embodiment of God, they are wrong. In Gujarat and UP, temples have been built for Modi where rituals are performed. In Rajkot, Modi's idol was installed for worship. So when today's spokesperson, BJP spokesperson, question hero worship, they should resign from Bharatiya Janata Party and then question. Otherwise, ये hypocrisy की सीमा मत करिएगा आज debate पर.
चलिए, Siddharth Yadav, you only respond. It's interesting today that the Congress is saying if the BJP says anything on psychophancy, it will be hypocrisy ki seemaएं पार करना.
Shreya, first of all, I think my learned friend who's representing the Congress better than I think their official spokespersons can, is in the same line as DK Shivakumar, trying to please the Gandhi family and justifying that how they are the gods and how these are the devotees. Can we imagine a deputy chief minister, after he thinks he made a mistake and he is under fire and politics of his own party, coming out and saying that one family is his god and he is a devotee? This is not psychophancy. Then what is? What is this new level of politics? But this is nothing new for the Congress party. Because in the Congress party, if you have to survive, if you don't do bhakti of the Gandhi family, then you can't survive. It's as simple as that. It is how the party is running from decades. It is how the party will run in decades. Absolutely, the family has, the mother is also in the parliament, the son is also in the parliament, the sister is also in the parliament. It is only their forefathers who have led the party. It is only they who think that Congress party can be led. And this is the deterioration that has happened to the Congress party. But my concern is different. DK Shivakumar is not an ordinary man. He is not a person who can go out and do some bhakti. If he wants to quit from politics and do Gandhi family's bhakti, go and do it. But you want to do Gandhi family's bhakti to stay in power. Your staying in power is dependent on how bigger of a bhakti you can do and how bigger of a devotee you are. And there is nothing of public interest that you aim to do, that is our concern. This is point number one. Point number two, Shreya ji, what is he apologizing for? He is apologizing for reciting the name, the sacred nature of what devotion one has to show to the motherland. He can show devotion to the Gandhi family, but he can't recite the devotion to motherland. Namaste सदा वत्सले मातृभूमे तोया हिंदू भूमे सुखम वर्धितोहम महामंगले पुण्य भूमे तुदर्थे पतत्वे शकायो नमस्ते नमस्ते. It is only that we are devoted to this motherland and we shall make any sacrifices for this motherland. But their devotion, he has to apologize. When it is coming down to devotion to Bharat, to the country, to motherland, DK Shivakumar will have to take a step back and put the devotion of Gandhi family forward than the devotion to the motherland. This is the real nature of Congress party. Nothing for the country, nothing in national interest, only one family. That's how you stay in power. This is the recipe of Congress party.
Nothing for the country kaise? Matlab nothing for the country kaise? Indira Gandhi was assassinated for this country. So they have made their sacrifices. Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated. Let us not forget that they have made personal sacrifices for this country. है ना? तो ये नहीं कह सकते nothing for
the country ऐसे that if one has to be apologetic for reciting the name of motherland and showing devotion to motherland, it shows the nature of the Congress party and the DNA of the Congress party. It shows where the Congress party is headed today. What are you apologizing for?
Professor Akhil Swami, will you just come in here? You know, there's one part that is sycophancy. I mean, you render an apology, all right, because you are under pressure. But to say Gandhi family is my God, I am their devotee, they cannot be questioned. Are you're the deputy chief minister. My point is, Professor Akhil Swami, the question also arising is why was Mr. DK Shivakumar pressurized to apologize? Was he under the threat of being sacked? Because that is what the opposition is saying. Kursi bachane ke liye he had to make this over-the-top apology. Nahi to gaye the.
See, Shreya, the two main issues right now before the nation is the vote chori and the degree. One doesn't want to show his degree. I don't know as to what could be the reason as to why Shreya would not like to show her degree to the employers. Here, because your issue is different, your topic is different, I will concentrate on that. See, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the tallest leader of BJP, called Indira Gandhi as Mother Goddess Durga. Do you call it sycophancy? Is it sycophancy?
No, he did not. Shreya, he did not.
Okay. No, let me complete and then you can speak.
I know that there is a question mark over that. In fact, in his book, he says he never said it.
Do not misquote the former Prime Minister of this country.
Siddharth Yadav, I'll come to you.
He has made a very clear
There is a question mark over that. We'll come to you.
But the Congress ecosystem
Let me complete.
Let Akhil Swami complete. Yeah.
Yes, my point of view, Shreya, is RSS is a casteist organization which since its inception has never appointed a OBC and a Dalit and a non-Brahmin, only one Rajput. Only Brahmins have been appointed as the RSS chief, and that also from Maharashtra, from a particular region, not from Uttarakhand, not from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Brahmins have been included. So it's a completely casteist organization, and it is a NGO which is not registered. You do not know, the country does not know as to from where the crores of rupees have been spent on 5-star offices of RSS, and such a big expenditures have been made. No audit is made. It's a non-government organization which is unorganized, which is not registered, and crores of rupees has been spent on that. So anything which is associated with RSS is a casteist step, and DK Shivakumar has apologized, and that is good, because RSS, I feel, is not a organization of social justice.
Okay, RSS mein 100 buraiyan ho, according to the Congress party. You know, you are entitled to your own point of view, just like the BJP says Congress mein 100 buraiyan hai, right? All of you are entitled to your point of view. चलिए झूठ तो सारी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज बोलती है, जनता परेशान है सबसे।
आजाद कराया आरएसएस ने क्या?
सुनिए अखिल जी, मेरा सवाल सुनिए। Look at the two lines that he mouthed, right? What is the RSS anthem? The RSS anthem is not a love song to Godse and Savarkar. It's a salutation to the motherland. तो ऐसा उन्होंने कोई RSS की बड़ी तारीफ नहीं कर दी थी in those 73 seconds of the song that he sang in the assembly. इतना बात का बतंगड़ बनाना पहले ही बात for the Congress I don't think was right, number one. Number two, चलो बात का बतंगड़ बढ़ा दिया, then to ask the man to apologize, to name and shame him publicly, is that how you treat a senior leader? That is my entire question.
Anybody who says anything which is associated with RSS is a casteist person and is a person who is against social justice and who is anti-woman. So, DK Shivakumar has apologized rightly because RSS is the organization which and Godse and Savarkar gave a two-nation theory. So, we would not forgive them.
Okay, you may not forgive them, but Mr. DK Shivakumar himself doesn't think that he has done anything wrong. What he is saying,
that is up to him. I don't have anything to comment upon as to what DK Shivakumar feels. What I feel, I am telling you.
Okay. Because he himself doesn't feel he has done anything wrong. He says, if I've hurt you, then I'm very sorry for what has happened. But JVC Sriram,
fine. His words.
Would you want to come in here? Now we can very well criticize the sycophancy of the Congress party towards the Gandhis. But sycophancy is a reality even in the BJP, no?
See, good evening, Shreya. I think, we need to accept that sycophancy is a part of the political ecosystem which is prevalent in this country for a very long time. It is not that BJP has not got it or Congress has not got it or Janata Dal has not. Every party has got it. But the problem is the RSS, they are spewing venom against RSS. The Chief Minister of Telangana, Revanth Reddy, was a former product of RSS. And Ashok, who is the leader of opposition in the Karnataka Assembly, he himself has said that DK Shivakumar had been part of the RSS in the past. And I can mention like that. Why is this venom against RSS? Those mantras or slogans or whatever you call, is it talking anything bad? Is it talking anything ill? It's only speaking about the glory of the motherland. And if you can't love the motherland, and if an organization which has got an anthem which is going to, probably show the way to love your motherland through words and hatred against that organization. And on the contrary, because the problem today is, Rahul Gandhi a couple of years back in a rally said, I don't want anybody who has got any association with RSS to be part of my Congress. I like Hindu, but I don't like Hindutva. If you are having ideology which is similar to RSS, get out of the Congress. Now I am asking Rahul Gandhi, people like, why did you win in Himachal Pradesh? In Himachal Pradesh, you had an Hindutva campaign. In Gujarat and in Madhya Pradesh and in Rajasthan, Rahul Gandhi was on a temple visit, temple tourism, soft Hindutva. Now, when you want to conveniently win an election, you will show your cross belt, or what we call in Tamil as punal, and you will go around in temple visit. And when you go to places where the Muslim minority population is higher, then RSS, you will spew venom against RSS. This is absolute vote bank politics. I don't have a problem in Mr. Venkaiah Naidu calling him as the God's gift to the nation. But I have a problem if somebody calls Modi as avatar of God. Because I know he is a God's gift to the nation. And he had won 3 consecutive Lok Sabha election. And the man whom DK Shivakumar scripted give me a minute. DK Shivakumar scripted a fantastic victory in Karnataka. He is made to apologize to a man who had lost 73 elections from the time BJP won the 2014 Lok Sabha elections. 73 elections. Denied, rejected by people.
Akashdeep Muni, there is also an element of intolerance. You may not like DK Shivakumar singing the RSS anthem, just 2 lines on the floor of the house. Okay, you don't like it, but there has to be some stomach for tolerance, na? The Congress party keeps going on and on and on about intolerance ka mahal in India, intolerance ka mahal that has been created by Modi, etc. What about this intolerance? You say there is lots of inner party democracy in the Congress party. There is no inner party democracy in the BJP. जो चाहे जिसको मोदी जी चाहेंगे president बना देंगे. हमारे यहाँ तो election होता है, etc., etc. What sort of intolerance is this? This is not the mohabbat ki dukaan that Rahul Gandhi keeps talking about.
श्रेया जी, कौन इंटॉलरेंस की बात कर रहा है? ये आरएसएस वाले इंटॉलरेंस की बात कर रहे हैं. We are all spreading lies here. RSS prayers and songs glorify the concept of Hindu Rashtra, Hindu nation, rather than a secular Republic of India. It is against the constitution, as Article 1 of Indian Constitution states that India is a union of states, not a Hindu Rashtra. You are going against the Indian Constitution and saying that ki bura kyun lag raha hai? RSS songs ask for loyalty to Bhagwa Dhwaj, saffron flag instead of tricolor. The Constitution, Article 51A says that fundamental duty is abide to the Constitution and respect the national flag. And जो 52 साल तक भारत का ट्राइकलर अपने यहाँ पे ध्वज नहीं करा पाए, did not hoist the national flag and they did hoist the भगवा ध्वज. आज हमें सिखाएंगे कि नहीं भाई आरएसएस कौन है? ये एंटी नेशनल लोग ये हमें सिखाएंगे. प्लीज don't talk about tolerance from RSS people at least.
Okay. So in that case, if the High Command was so upset, Mr. Yadav, you can come in. So DK Shivakumar should have been sacked. Agar unse itna bada crime ho gaya hai, he should have been sacked. And then all of you are making the argument ki aapko kaise pata ki pressurize kiya gaya hai. Obviously pressurize kiya gaya hai. Listen to his press conference. He doesn't want to apologize. He doesn't think he has done anything wrong. Siddharth Yadav, come in here.
Let me respond to the claims that are being made.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, Shreya, I'm unable to understand between my two learned panelists. One is saying that RSS is just an NGO, it is not registered, nobody knows what they do, it is just like that. Another is saying, no, they have done so much, they'll make Hindu Rashtra. First decide. I don't understand why you are so rattled. It is, next year is the 100th, this year is the 100th year for the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. It is the largest voluntary organization this world has ever seen. It is the largest organization which hosts the home for crores of nationalists who wish to work for our motherland, who wish to make Bharat greatest in the world, who wish to make our country top the world, make the idea of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. But you don't like that because you only like the Gandhi family. You have never liked that. And now you want to speak about the constitution? You want to speak and spread lies about who has been hoisting the flag and who has not been hoisting the flag? Do not speak all about that. It is all the lies that you spread. You would say that, one has to hoist the flag. But it was the same Congress party who had made laws that until 2001, there was a code of conduct of who and how flags can be hoisted. But you don't want to speak about that. It is the problem is, Shreya, that after our independence, the 60 years of gulami of this Gandhi family, we have gone very past from what we truly were. Our constitution makers had not added the word secular. You did. When you put everybody in jails, when you had put locks on the courts, when you had put locks on media houses, when you had put the entire opposition in jails, you added the word secular to our constitution in a midnight. Our constitution framers were so confident about the nature and fabric of this country that they said that without the word of secular, without the definition, the Western definitions of being secular, our country is, by the nature of it, is very secular.
Okay. We'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. This has been a good debate, but should DKS have apologized? Well, the opposition is saying he had absolutely no choice. He would have lost his job. He was under tremendous pressure. It's fine to render an apology, but to say Gandhis are my God, I am their devotee, we'll let the viewers decide. I think the viewers have heard all points of view. They have heard from Professor Akhil Swami, from Dr. Akashdeep, from Siddharth Yadav and JVC as well. We'll leave it there for the moment, gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, a break. There's more on the other side.